Good morning. I am going to try to do a quick video today, and I know everybody says they're going to be quick, but y'all know usually I'm pretty quick. I have company coming a little bit later. It's about 10:45 on Friday morning, and I have 4 high school girlfriends coming to spend the weekend with me. 54 years ago, we graduated from high school together, and we've been gathering once a year for the last 10 years here at my house for a weekend in the fall. It's always fun. We have such a good time. We did have one more, and unfortunately she passed away a couple of years ago. So we'll be missing her this weekend, but we are determined to continue being together as long as we're able to do that. I am kind of disorganized. I think I say that a lot of times, but I really seem to be very disorganized this time. I'm going to show you what I can because, frankly, this is all spread out on my sewing table, and I need to get it off of here. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start off, let's see, maybe I should just give a life update real quick. Terry's doing well. My sister's feeling better. My older brother's doing better. Yeah, all 3 of them were down at one time. That was pretty scary. But everybody's feeling better, and I have lots of things going on. I just got back from the Midwest Stitchers retreat, which is absolutely dear to my heart. Michelle Rudy does the most wonderful job. Her joyful heart just lifts my spirits every time. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. And I have girls this weekend coming in. I keep saying girls, but I know we're not girls. But that's the way we think of ourselves. And then I'm going to Sevierville to Katrina Boyd's retreat next weekend. I'm really glad because my husband has decided he will be my chauffeur and take me to Tennessee so that I don't have to do all that driving by myself. He doesn't mind reading or spending time watching ball games on TV in the hotel room, or just wandering. He'll go around Gatlinburg and look for bears. We saw a lot of bears there this summer, so he was thinking he might want to do that. So I'm thrilled that he's going to be with me this coming weekend. This morning, my heating unit quit. Yes, this morning, company coming. It is old. We keep saying we know it's going to quit. We're going to have to replace it. I think it was put in 91 when there was a big flood here. This house was flooded 52 inches in it, and everything had to be replaced. So anyway, the guys have already come. It was not the whole unit. It was the blower motor. That's what it was, the blower motor. So they have finagled it so that it hopefully will run this weekend. If it doesn't, it's okay. I have some heaters that I can use. And they've ordered a new one, which I guess will be in next week sometime, and they'll get that changed out for us. My carpet's in. I had ordered new carpet, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago. It finally has come in, but I just couldn't figure out when I was going to get that put down, so I rescheduled all of that till after Thanksgiving. We'll see. My kids will all be here for Thanksgiving, not on Thanksgiving Day, but on the weekend before, which is getting to be the norm for us because of ball games and grandchildren traveling and those kind of things. So I've got a lot going on in the next few weeks. I remember when, back in, I'm trying to think when we did this. Jerry and I got married in 64. In the late 70s, we used to have Thanksgiving at our house for all of our children, my parents, his parents, friends who were other teachers who weren't going home for Thanksgiving. I can remember having 25 or so for Thanksgiving dinner, and I kind of miss those times, although I'm pretty sure that was a lot of work that I don't really want to do. But I do miss them. I wonder about family holidays and how many people are still doing that and having big crowds and big gatherings. I hope lots of you are because that's such a special time. Okay, I have some finishes. I don't think I showed you this one finished last time. Maybe I did. This is an Erica Michaels Ebenezer's Christmas. Nicole Buckeye Stitcher first showed this, and that's why I decided to stitch it because hers was so beautiful. This is a 28 count platinum, and I didn't use the called for threads. I used a Gast Weathered Barn and a Belswa Old Crow, and a DMC 3363 and another Belswa Collard Greens. Those are the threads that I used. I'm really, really pleased with it. I don't have a frame yet, although I don't think it's going to be hard to frame or hard to find a frame. But my plan is to frame this one. This is the pattern, and I've shown it before, but just in case somebody wants to see that. Erica Michaels, Ebenezer's Christmas. And then I had a new start and a finish. Kathleen from Kathleen's Trodden Trail showed this one on her video, and it's called Put on the Hat, and it's hands-on design. It came with purple velveteen and purple, what is that, chenille for the trim. And I don't know, I know the purple velveteen hands-on design provided, but I don't know about this chenille. It's a Lady Dot Creates, and I think that my LNS put that with it. I don't know for sure. I am not going to do the drum. I think I'll just do the pillow for this one. I'm having a hard time finding places to put things in my house. I just don't have that much shelf space left. I did change the colors a little bit, but I don't remember what I did. And then I'm going to show this because it's a free one. It's called October Moon. It's from Samplers and Santas. She has a blog. This is Marley, and she has a blog, and she has a lot of free patterns on there that I just loved. This is not the first one of hers that I've stitched. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? I think so. I also have this one from Little House Needlework called He's a Flake. Just a little Christmas ornament that I've not made. I'm hoping to get that done in the next day or two. Let me see if I can get a little closer because the light's not really great. It's cloudy, really cloudy here. I added a few, can you see those? There are gold beads on the tree, on this part right here, and then 2 gold beads on his hat. Cute. I have one more, but evidently I did not bring it in here. So I'll show that next time. Also have some Save the Stitches piece. This one it's framed pretty nicely, but Budget Framer of Dublin Village, Academy, Colorado. No, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Anyway, I liked it. I'm going to add it to my wall of stitches that's going to go in my bedroom. And then another estate sale find was all of this. I don't remember what, my sister picked this up for me, and I don't remember what she paid for it, but it was dirt cheap. I want to say it was under $10. a lot of fabric. Some of it's linen, some of it's even weave. I don't remember. Okay, Midwest Stitchers. I had the absolute best time ever. Every time I say that, because every one of the retreats is so special. They're all different. There's really no comparing one to another, but they're all fun. I got to sit with Kathleen from Kathleen's Trodden Trail, and Jen from Jen's Stitching Niche, and Teresa, Kitten Stitcher. Kathy, and Kathy doesn't do videos, and Nayla doesn't do videos. Carol, Saltbox Stitcher, and her sister Deb, and Suzette, Primitive Stitcher. We had a big, huge table, and just so fun, and so much visiting, and so much to learn. It was just awesome. I actually stitched that little He's a Flake ornament while I was there, start to finish. In fact, I have to tell you, I packed so carefully, but I left early. I left on Monday and went to my sister's and stayed a couple of nights. And then I did a bunch of stuff at her house and didn't get my stitching out until Wednesday. I went to Des Moines and spent the night there, and I thought, okay, this is wonderful. I'm going to have a little bit of quiet time. It's really rare for me to be alone. And so I thought, I'm just going to have a few hours. I'm going to sit and stitch. It's going to be quiet, and it's just wonderful evening. And I gathered up all my stitching and got it out. And y'all, I forgot to pack needles, and I forgot to pack scissors. Yep, I did. I didn't actually forget. I had all that stuff. I mean, I had some other stuff, my snag nabbit and highlighter and, just stuff like that, all in a little purse kind of a thing that I carry that in, and had it sitting on the table beside my carrying case, and somehow didn't put that in. I repacked a few things at the last minute, and I guess I just took it out and sat it on the table and didn't make it back in there. So, on the way into town, even though I had vowed I was not going to Stitchville, I made a really quick stop in there, and I bought a package of needles and a pair of scissors. And one of the things that happened when I watched Flosstube, since I couldn't stitch on Wednesday night, I was watching Dina from Half Stitch Cross Stitch, and she had finished her ornament for the ornament exchange for next weekend's retreat. And I went, duh, you hadn't even started one, Marlene. So at Stitchville, I picked up He's a Flake and the threads and the fabric for that. That was my total purchase, though, y'all. That was it. And thankfully, that is stitched, and I will get it put together before I get to Tennessee. Anyway, that's the only thing I bought at Stitchville the whole weekend. I will confess that there was something stitched that Kathleen and I both fell in love with, and we looked at each other. We'd made that vow to each other that we were not going to Stitchville. We were just not. We have enough. We have plenty. We have more than enough. But we really wanted that pattern. We knew if we went to Stitchville, we'd buy that pattern, but we would also buy some other stuff. And so we just ordered it online. One pattern. We didn't even have a companion pattern, y'all. She ordered one and I ordered one. How funny is that? All right. You've seen some of the things that other people got, and mine are the same. This is Black Sheep Redo. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. Don't really care. And it's from You and I and Friends. That was in one of our goodie bags. And All Hallows Eve. That little truck is just adorable. It's from Twin Peak Primitives. And a Raise the Roof design. Spooky Fence. And another one, which I stitched yesterday and left in the other room, I guess. I'll show you that next time. And, oh, Jackie, sweet Jackie, I had sent her a pattern, I don't know, several months ago, but as a thank you, she came in and brought me a pair of scissors. Now, can y'all believe that? I left my scissors at home. And then there came a pair of scissors. I used them the whole weekend. It was wonderful. And where is it? Here it is. Kitten Stitcher brought us a little gift that has, look what's in it. Needles. Needles. Left my needles and scissors at home, and they were provided to me. She also put some other things in here, including this little needle minder. Look at that. Look at that face. How cute is that? I'm not going to show you all that, but anyway. And Jen from Jen's Stitching Niche gave us threads and candy, which I already ate. And I think one needle minder or two. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. I wonder, hey, Teresa, could you do a song about that, please? Here we go. Look at him. How cute. Love it. And this is the project that Teresa Kitten Stitcher brought to us. It has the fabric and the thread and the needle and all the stuff in it. It goes on top of, whoops, excuse me, y'all. This, the one she used was a darker color, but this color fits my house better, so I figured that would work better for me. So that's what I got for that. And we got a needle minder that, y'all, I have my contacts in and I can't see squat, but it's got pumpkins on it, so it'll be perfect for that project. And then another needle minder from Faraway Designs. That's this one right here. Pretty. Really pretty. Diddly Daddle Designs gave us a discount. It's on the back of this little card. And then one of the door prizes, well, the door prize that I chose was a So Much to Love bag. Look, trucks. Isn't that perfect for my Christmas stuff? Love that. I got some stuff off the freebie table, including these buttons, snowmen, ice skates, mittens, snowflakes, and some fabric. And then I found on the freebie table several shepherd's bush patterns that had the finishing fabrics with them. This is a series. This one is called Be Nice, and it has the finishing fabric. It's what they used on here. Okay, I love that. There's also one, oh, wait a second, called Bewitch. And these are the fabrics. Be Brave. And those are the fabrics for that one. And Be Thankful with these finishing fabrics. How fun are those going to be? Let's see. Oh no, that's my giveaway stuff. And I also picked up this shepherd's bush one. I really was interested. There's a little bitty pattern right here. You can't see it. But it says warm woolly winter on it. It has a snowman. And this one, another shepherd's bush. I really lucked out on the shepherd's bush ones. And it's another Christmas one. Heart's Home, Christmastide is all of these. Trees, it's got a bunch of stuff on it. And then one other called Land of the Free. And it came with a button as well. I'm excited to have those. Let me move all this out of the way, y'all. In our small exchange, I was thrilled. My computer's doing something crazy. Okay. I was thrilled to have gotten this small from Kelly. I never do get her last name right. Joan and Kelly. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Is this not the cutest thing ever? And she put this, whoops, I got a thread on it. Chenille on the side. This is the back. And it has, I think it's filled with crushed walnut shells. I love this. Perfect for my dough bowl for this fall. And I just love it. Love that squirrel. Oh, Jen from Jen's Stitching Niche. You know, we got together for a weekend back the 1st of, when was that? October? Anyway, in our conversation over the weekend, I said I had tried, it was back when Thea Gouverneure's patterns had gone on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I had been to 3 different Hobby Lobbies looking for the bee one, but couldn't find it. And so when she came, look what she gave me. She found it for me. I cannot wait to start this one. Look at the detail on the wings on this. I just can't wait, y'all. It is so beautiful. I may take that with me to Tennessee. That'd be a good one to stitch there. Not that I don't have 25 whips. Yeah, probably. Kay Dunlap. I just love Kay. She lives in Kansas City, and I met her at the May retreat. She brought to us, I wish I had a picture to show you, a pattern of autumn leaves. I know others have shown this, but it's a cookie cutter. And I guess she drilled 2 tiny little holes up here in the stem part. And the pattern is going to be stitched on this little square of paper. And she put the threads in here, and you put a string on it, and it dangles down here. It was adorable. It was adorable. And it's going to be so quick to stitch. I can hardly wait to do that one too. A couple of other gifts that I got that I'm not going to show you everything on, but I just want to acknowledge them. Kathleen brought me a birthday present. Y'all know my birthday was this month, and there are several things in it that I love. But look at this. Look at this little pumpkin. Cute, cute. Oh, a candy I missed. Because I'm all about eating the candy, you know. So thank you, Kathleen, for that. And then a Just Because present. Holly and Anita, who just cracked me up, and I love so much, brought me a gift from Iowa, because you know that's where they live. Look at this. A whole basket and all of things made in Iowa. There's honey, and there's preserves, and a crocheted things, a little pumpkin, pecan pancake mix. Oh, not the cheese straws. Those came from Jen. A pot holder. And look at this. How awesome is that? Here's the little pumpkin. Everything made in Iowa. I love it. I love it. And I wish that you two lived closer to me. Your joy is contagious. Truly, truly contagious. Just a couple more things. I'm almost done. I was in Hobby Lobby. I stopped at Hobby Lobby on my way to Minnesota. The Christmas stuff is all on sale now, 40% off. And I found some napkins. Look at these napkins. Now, are these not perfect for finishing little small pillows and things? And they were $3, but 40% off made them $1.80 a piece. You can't get any cheaper than that. And perfect plaids for finishing. I told y'all, well, let me do this other first. I have some things that I'm going to give away that I got. First of all, these came in a yard sale. If you love Paula Vaughn, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Paula Vaughn leaflets. If you would like to have these, just leave me a comment below and say, I love Paula Vaughn. And I will draw for those. It'll be a couple of weeks, but I will draw for those and give those away. And I don't care where I have to send them. It's okay if it's not in the U.S. And then at another yard sale, look at this. Already stitched. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 angels already stitched. If you would like to have these, in the comments put, I love angels. We're saving the stitches, y'all. And I will draw for those. Now, I think 2 videos ago I told y'all that I was getting really close to having 3,000 subscribers, and I have now gone past that. So I'm also going to have a giveaway for that. Suzette, the Primitive Stitcher, makes these wonderful, this is a little floss holder for a project. The library cards, these are reusable. You put the name of your project and all your information on there, and your floss goes in these little floss away bags. You could add floss away bags because there's quite a bit of space. So that's one thing that's going in the giveaway. This is a stitching journal. I have it backwards, but it's a stitching journal. There we go. Let me take that off. The little clip is adorable. It has a little charm on it, and it says My Stitch Journal, and these are the pages that are in there. That's going to be in the giveaway, and yes, I bought for myself as well, but for you, for the giveaway. And then when I went to Stitchville, the one other thing I bought was a pair of scissors. Let me take these out, which I ended up not using because Jackie brought me scissors. And these are perfect to go with those 2 things. Can you see those? I'll hold them in front of my face. That gives it a nice background. Primitive scissors. That's going in the giveaway. There might be another couple of things added. But if you are interested in those things that I'm going to be giving away for my subscriber giveaway, then let's see, what can you say below? Happy fall. Happy fall. If you'll put that in there. I would appreciate it if you were a subscriber, and because of whatever reason, I think you're supposed to be over 18 to get permission to give me your address. So, please be sure that you put those things in. I love angels, or what was the other one? I love something. Oh, Paula Vaughn. I love Paula Vaughn. Or Happy Fall for the giveaway. It will be a couple of weeks before I make another video and before I draw. But I will reply to your comment and let you know if you have won as soon as I do that, and I'll get those sent out to you. I've not made any more bags because I haven't been home to do that, but I do plan to. I'm going to make some more market bags, and I hope to make some Christmas project bags as well. So as soon as I get that done, I'll let y'all know about that too. Okay, have a wonderful weekend and get a lot of stitching done, okay? Bye, y'all.